After pulling off an unexpected Week 1 victory last year by using the Swamp and some Anthony Richardson magic, Florida will travel to Salt Lake City for the second leg of their home-and-home series. Both of those advantages are no longer available to a traveling Gator squad that had its second consecutive losing season in 2022 after losing Richardson to the NFL draft this offseason. In contrast, Utah only suffered 2 losses on its trip back from Gainesville, defeating Southern California in the Pac-12 final to secure back-to-back berths in the Rose Bowl. Despite this and the fact that Utah started the season ranked 14th in the AP poll, recent injury news from Kyle Whittingham's camp probably offers Gator country more assurance when playing top 15 competition. Both Utah's starting quarterback Cam Rising and tight end Brant Kythe, who led the Utes with 106 receiving yards in Gainesville last season before injuring his ACL in Week 4, are reportedly questionable for Thursday night's game. The Gators, who return Montrell Johnson, 5.4 YPC in 2022, and the Utes, who will likely rely on backup quarterback Bryson Barnes' two-headed rushing assault of Micah Bernard and Jaquindon Jackson, both project to rely heavily on the run as a result. On Thursday night, Nebraska will play Minnesota, the 2022 division runner-up, in Minneapolis in an attempt to start a season 1-0 for the first time since 2019. Both clubs had very rocky offseasons, with Nebraska making a big splash by hiring Matt Rule, who most recently worked for the Carolina Panthers, as their head coach. Marcus Satterfield and Tony White, respectively, are the new offensive and defensive coordinators that the Huskers have hired. Tanner Morgan's 5-year run as the starting quarterback in Minneapolis came to an end, and former Minnesota offensive coach Kirk Chiroka returned to Rutgers. Sean Tyler, who placed 9th in the FBS in all-purpose yards last season, was the Gophers' replacement for 1,600-yard running back Muhammad Ibrahim, who also left for the NFL. They will probably continue to use their standard ground and pound strategy against Nebraska's questionable front seven. On Thursday night, Nebraska will hand the ball over to 3-year Georgia Tech starter Jeff Sims and surround him with a talented receiving group that includes the returned Xavier Betts and Georgia transfer MJ Sherman.